Maturity is a crucial aspect of personal growth and development. It encompasses a range of emotional, social, and cognitive abilities that enable individuals to navigate life's challenges effectively. Here are 10 clear signs of emotional maturity, each highlighting a distinct aspect of emotional intelligence and maturity. 1. When you know the other person is lying, you just smile and let it go. This sign indicates a level of emotional intelligence and the ability to manage conflicts effectively. It suggests that the individual is not overly concerned with the opinions of others and is willing to let go of unnecessary conflicts. Emotional maturity involves recognizing that not everyone will always be truthful, and it is essential to prioritize one's own emotional well-being over the need to confront dishonesty. 2. You understand that life is better when nobody knows everything about you. This sign suggests that the individual values their privacy and is not overly concerned with the opinions of others. It indicates a level of self-awareness and the ability to maintain healthy boundaries. Emotional maturity involves recognizing the importance of maintaining a level of anonymity and not feeling the need to share every detail of one's life with others. 3. You realize your mental health matters way more than any relationship. This sign indicates a strong sense of self-awareness and the ability to prioritize one's own needs. It suggests that the individual recognizes the importance of their mental well-being and is willing to take steps to maintain it. Emotional maturity involves recognizing that one's mental health is a top priority and that it is essential to prioritize self-care and well-being. 4. It has become 10 times easier to outgrow your lazy and unambitious friends. This sign suggests that the individual has developed a sense of self-awareness and is willing to surround themselves with people who share their values and goals. It indicates a level of emotional maturity and the ability to form healthy relationships. Emotional maturity involves recognizing the importance of surrounding oneself with positive influences and being willing to let go of toxic relationships. 5. You never take advice from people who are not where you want to be in life. This sign indicates a level of self-awareness and the ability to recognize the limitations of others. It suggests that the individual is willing to seek guidance from people who have achieved their goals and are in a position to offer valuable advice. Emotional maturity involves recognizing that not everyone has the same level of knowledge or experience, and it is essential to seek guidance from those who have achieved success. 6. You never force anyone to choose you. Instead, you let people do whatever pleases them. This sign suggests that the individual has developed a sense of self-awareness and is willing to accept the choices of others. It indicates a level of emotional maturity and the ability to form healthy relationships. Emotional maturity involves recognizing that others have the right to make their own choices and not forcing them into a particular situation. 7. You understand that no one owes you anything. This sign indicates a level of self-awareness and the ability to recognize the limitations of others. It suggests that the individual is willing to take responsibility for their own life and is not overly dependent on others. Emotional maturity involves recognizing that others are not obligated to provide for one's needs and that it is essential to take responsibility for one's own life. 8. You have to realize that you are not responsible for other people's happiness. This sign suggests that the individual has developed a sense of self-awareness and is willing to accept the choices of others. It indicates a level of emotional maturity and the ability to form healthy relationships. Emotional maturity involves recognizing that others are responsible for their own happiness and that it is not one's duty to ensure the happiness of others. 9. You don't allow pain to destroy you. This sign indicates a level of resilience and the ability to cope with adversity. It suggests that the individual is willing to take steps to manage their emotions and maintain their well-being. Emotional maturity involves recognizing that pain is a natural part of life and that it is essential to develop coping mechanisms to deal with it. 10. you have mastered the art of taking action. This sign indicates a level of self-awareness and the ability to take responsibility for one's own life. It suggests that the individual is willing to take steps to achieve their goals and is not afraid to take risks. Emotional maturity involves recognizing the importance of taking action and not being held back by fear or uncertainty. These signs of emotional maturity demonstrate a range of emotional, social, and cognitive abilities that are characteristic of a mature individual. They involve a combination of self-awareness, emotional regulation, and a willingness to take responsibility for one's own life and well-being. Emotional maturity is essential for building healthy relationships, achieving personal growth, and navigating life's challenges effectively.